And we are live. Welcome everyone to another, I was about to say Cleveland franchise dynasty, but the Mexico City Golden Eagles now. Just haven't changed the title from Believeland because it's a good title. Just saying. Jay, welcome to the stream, man. I am somewhat out of it. I was up all night. I had to get today's video edited. I still gotta do commentary on that, so it'll be a little late today, but did that. You guys are gonna be very excited for a good game with Tulane. That thing is fucking awesome. You guys will be very excited about that one. Well, we'll stream Friday. Friday's a guarantee. Initially, I was thinking maybe Christmas, but we probably won't. Not after I'm exhausted now. So, let me see. Are there... What's the game for Thursday? What is the game for Thursday? Let's see. I'll say Cowboys, Lions, because I don't trust anything the Vikings have at quarterback. And I'm going to take the Broncos because, dear Lord, if the Chiefs win that game, the Broncos are the worst team in football. Yep, you won't be getting Texarkana today. You get week 3 of Raiders. Whew. Alright. Last week we went through the preseason and the game glitched on us, so let's hope we don't have the injuries come and bite us in the ass. We didn't have really any injuries in preseason last time, and the game glitched on us, and it was like, no, you don't get a good time. We had a really good preseason too. Our rookie pass rusher had what, 6 sacks? Great. Fantastic. Alright. I don't remember if there was anything I needed to do before we just started simming. I don't think so. I think I took care of the roster, took care of the depth chart. I think I'm ready to go. Woo! Are your nubs going well? Your main team's Grottle, Staravia, Lexi. Okay. Onyx, Buizel, plus an egg. Bro, you gotta get that Chelos going. I think it's gonna kill everything. Psyduck and Machop. That's a good team. That's a good team. I will say the weak link's Onyx right now. And that's solely because Onyx just isn't a good mod. As bad as that is. Because it should be good. Please don't tell me anybody got hurt. Because the fact that we lost isn't the problem. It's that I don't know how we lost. Oh, never mind. He was already out. He was already out. I forgot he's still recovering from last year. I was about to be pissed. Forgot he's still recovering from last year. That's all that is. I mean, he's a tank. Great physical tank. It's just, as much as I hate it, he is a bad mod. Like, for the most part, statistically. Hey, Teddy Bridgewater had a fantastic game. Look at that. 2 touchdowns, a $187. 17 to 22. Who the fuck's this guy at quarterback? Where did he come from? Russell Wilson sucked. Jeff Lindquist sucked. See, now there's a good mon. Ponyta. You get Rapidash, you set. That is the weirdest running back combo. Adrian Peterson and LaShawn McCoy. That is a weird ass combo. Once again, Michael Shaw or Michael Swan. Good running. And he had 3 total touchdowns. What the hell was happening? How did he do that in 1 quarter? Teddy was a fucking man possessed. T.Y. with a touchdown. Torrey Smith with a touchdown. Anybody give up any sacks? Joe Thomas, of course he did. Travis Swanson, Jake Smith. Oh, they gave up no sacks, but we gave up 4 by our linemen. Come on. Bullshit. Von House. Jason World. Barwin. And Skip Perry. Okay. Evan Doyle, the rookie, gets a pick, and Carlos Williams gets one. I'll take it. Oh yeah, and if you missed last week's stream, I should point out, we magically traded for Ndamukong Suh and Cam Jordan. So yeah. Our defense should be the deadliest thing on the planet. Alright, who are we cutting? I don't remember who I cut week 1 last time. So, I didn't cut Donald Harper immediately, I know that. Cut any of the receivers immediately. I'm just gonna cut Troy Nicholas because he's not making the roster. That's guaranteed. Just in case of injuries, I'm gonna keep the lineman. Reverse 2025 Bengals. I don't think we're that yet. Oh, you lost Bidoof. How could you? Geodude and Ghastly. Ghastly. Well, unless you can't get Gengar, Ghastly's not really that big of a loss. If you can't get Gengar, it's not a loss. If you could have, then you were doomed. Mars killed Bidoof. Geodude died to the Rock Gym. Ghastly died to How'd Ghastly die to Jupiter? Was it the Skuntank? I'm gonna cut Tristan Manning. Or did you get a Happini? Good old Happini. Situation I'm looking at. We're just gonna cut Chris Hawkins, I think. I don't remember who the fuck I cut, and it's annoying me. Because I liked my setup that I had. I think I cut Quay Evans early. Need to risk him to heal? Okay. So it was just a sacrificial lamb in order to keep everyone else alive. That's a little different. I need to see if Anderson can get any boosts, because Willie Henry or Willie Anderson? Yeah, Willie Anderson's the next big defensive tackle for us if we can boost his experience. Alright. Hot. Click the wrong button. I'm wondering why the game crashes at times. This is how quickly I try to move through it. Alright. Good man, sweet. Trying to think. I think I cut at least one of the receivers in after week 2. I don't remember. I wish I remembered the process I took, because I liked it a lot, and I feel like we were pretty safe in the injury department because of it. Probably, but I'm not going to worry about it because he is number 2 on the depth chart. I put him there just to get him snaps. And I don't even know what this team sims at defensively, because I want to say they sim a 4-3, but I have them set as a 3-4. It's weird. It's very weird. They essentially sim whenever the playbook is, no matter what your scheme is. I did see they made Anthony Beck the coach of the Storm. I don't like that. I don't get why they did that. That's upsetting. We better get somebody cool like Ted Ginn. Aviators get Ted Ginn, which was cool. We better get somebody like that. Why the defenders get to keep their coach and we gotta lose ours? That just seems unfair. We haven't gotten a title yet. We shouldn't have to lose our coach. Is Casey Concepcion really projected to be a late first rounder? I mean, I would say second round probably, but yeah. Oh well. Jim Haslett's currently the one being talked about. Locally known players to coach the local teams. Yeah. I get it. Give some fan, connection to the coaches, but I don't like it. I liked Anthony Beck. I didn't want to lose him. If he was gonna leave, I wanted it to be for a college job. Dear Lord, we lost to the Broncos by 4. fuck happened here? Teddy didn't score. Neither did Sam Bradford. Jeff Lindquist scores a touchdown, so does Davis, so it's kind of similar situation. We gave up 7 sacks, though. What the hell? And Teddy came back down to earth. I think. Was that Teddy? Nope. Teddy did come back more down to earth, though. 10 of 19. That would have been funny if they got Irvin to coach the Columbus team. Instead, they get somebody cool like Ted Ginn. Why are our running backs averaging well? This wasn't even a thing before the game bugged out. Let's see. Benjamin had the touchdown. Martin had the touchdown for Denver. Hey, Eric Brewer had 3 catches. Fuck yeah. And that's about it. So the rookie Hickman gives up 2, Schwartz gives up 2, Moses gives up 1, Linder 1, Smith 1, Swanson 1. A lot of backups. Jarrett Grace had 12 tackles. Dear Lord. And Von Miller had 3 sacks. Holy shit. Raphael Kirby had 3. How does a middle linebacker get 3 sacks? Kurt Williams got 2. There we go. He's 4 off of what he had before the game bugged on us. That's the weirdest stat sheet. No picks, right? Yep. What were the other new teams? Because it was Columbus, Orlando. Was it Louisville? I don't remember what the other new teams were in the UFL. I just remember it's like a green, black, and gold color scheme of the one, and it's not bad looking. Louisville, Columbus, and okay, it was only 3. I thought it was 4. Then they renamed Houston to the Gamblers. Yeah, I remembered that. I'm gonna wait to cut the running back. We cut Anthony Fields. I'm gonna start cutting linemen. I'll keep you around for now. For now I'll keep you around. Mainly just to keep another interior lineman. And we'll get rid of Ray Battle. We're probably going to keep 3 or 5 defensive ends. Mainly because Sue can play inside. We are in a weird spot, cut-wise. Because, like, I don't know who I'm cutting in the next round. And that's down to 53. Let's see if I can do Anderson at all. Damn, Williams got a lot of experience just from those sacks. He got shit tons of experience from just those sacks. Anderson, I know you're getting snapped, but do something. Fucking do something. Pressing X too quick. Okay, there we go. Now we can move on. Alright. What we got? We won a game. We won a preseason game. We beat Jacksonville. I'll take it. More importantly, we've been very lucky. We've been very lucky right now. You're still doing the YouTube video with Twitch chat? That's one way to do it. One way to do it. Oh. I'm checking real quick. Seeing what new shit there is with NC State in the portal. No, nothing new. Still the same players that I already knew about. If state players are going to transfer, tell me. That's a good point, Dash. I'll save here in a second. I'll save here in a second. That's a good point. Why you gotta bring up run 3 ending? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do things like that? Wait a minute. Yeah, we're good. No, whenever somebody brings up that bad juju, something bad always happens. Can't be bringing that juju in. Something bad always happens. Oh wow, Adrian Peterson got cut by Philly. Oh, Michael James, yup. Daniel Thomas just had over 100 yards against us. Yeah, you remember that? Good old corrupted data. I mean, that you kind of need to expect it with games that are nearly 2 decades old. Yep, nothing crazy on any of those. Let's progress. Now, final cut day. I don't think I checked the game. I should check the game first just to see if anybody did anything that's going to keep them their job. Probably not. But you never know. Do we really only have one pick? We only have one pick in this preseason. Come on. 3 sacks for Williams, though. Sadly, it's only half of what he got in preseason before the game bugged on us. Teddy Bridgewater, 114 or 144. No touchdowns, no picks. And he wasn't sacked at all. That's a surprise. 11 of 16, not bad. Lindquist got beat the fuck up. And this was the worst day for our ground game. This was heavily the worst day for our ground game. Okay. We did force some fumbles, though. What do you mean? We didn't allow any points this game. I think the most points we've allowed is 26, which it's not great. It's not terrible. It's not like they're scoring 30 on us. Now, we're not getting turnovers as much as I would have hoped, but I did get rid of Chris Harris in the offseason. Anything flashy here for anybody? Nope. Just seeing Julius Thomas with a catch is weird to me. That man couldn't catch a cold in the fucking tundra in Jacksonville. It's preseason. I'm not gonna be like, well, our defense sucks with all the backups playing. It's preseason. If we're 27th in the league, like in week 8, then I'm worried. Smith and Bowie, so backups give up sacks. Okay. Jared Grace with another double-digit tackle day? God damn. 2 sacks by Aaron Maben, 1 from Curtis Williams, 1 from Olivier Vernon. Oh no, we didn't get any picks. Fumbles. Who forced the fumbles? Michael Bennett and Barkevius Mingo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, points-wise, I'm happy with what our defense has done. Nobody's scored over 24. So. Held Jacksonville to 12. Not saying much. Joker, welcome to the stream. How are things going for you? Alright. Let's go ahead. Wait, did we already cut? We did. I was about to sim without cutting. We almost could have lost people we don't need to lose. Just like ye back here. I mean, I didn't do nothing. There's no reason for the Phantom Thieves to steal my heart. I've done nothing. Literally. Trying to get the Phantom Thieves to steal my heart, Dash? Come on. Alright, who we fitting to cut here? Oh, Harper first. I will say, if the Phantom Thieves showed up trying to steal my heart, and I'm sitting there, and suddenly I hear some kick-ass music, maybe I'm not complaining. Donald Harper gets cut. We don't need you here right now. We will cut Medlock just because. Why you guys want to see me get hacked by them so much? Come on. I have done nothing. Don't cut the rookie. It might as well. There's no room really on the roster for him right now, so not like it was a great pick. We're gonna keep 5 defensive linemen. Is there any way Yeah, I might cut Nadir Barnwell. And then I am also going to cut Tyrann Mathieu. And I am going to sign another pass rusher if there is one available. Then make a Madden 25 team builder team. Hey, there you go. I have not messed with Madden's team builder at all. Mainly because I just focus on more than one team builder. That's too much work. I haven't even taken the time to do the other fucking Dynasties teams. Like, I haven't done GLU or DVT at all. So I'm like, I got enough shit to do. Where are the pass rushers? Right outside linebacker. Right? Or was it left? Might have been left. I don't remember now. Well, I'm disappointed. I was hoping for maybe a sleeper rusher somewhere in here. Don't make me sign the old man. Don't tell me the old man's the best player here. No, I found the best player. Oh, 92 finesse. I just didn't like the block shed. Alright. So that'll be our roster to start things, as long as we didn't. Wait. No. Never mind. I'm getting all confused. We already looked at the Jags game. Let's sim to week 1. We'll check the injury report. We'll check the injury report. Check how the last preseason game went. Set the depth chart properly, make any changes we want to do to the roster, and then we'll start simming through the season. Throw your predictions. We don't have a draft class to import now. We don't even have a draft class to import anymore. We've imported all of them. Give me your predictions for the record. I'm going to roll this D20. That's a 12. Alright, so we're going to be just above average according to the D20. which won't make the playoffs, I don't think. Please, 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 please. Keep us good, keep us good, keep us good. No injuries. No injuries outside of Jadeveon Clowney continuing to heal up from his Achilles from last year. Yes. Woo! That's good to see. Dash, I'm talking about full season. Not preseason. So, preseason. We in 2-2, and we actually handedly took down the Colts. Do they make D17s? I don't think I've ever heard of anything that insane. 9-day like the Steelers? Hey, I'll take a winning record. Maybe we could slip in to the playoffs. Okay, so, top free agents. Adrian Peterson, which I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted. I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a pass rusher like I was hoping. Oh, that's a little disappointing. What a mid-20s offensive lineman. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody interesting. Hey, the other Michael Bennett. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody in this like top spot that's interesting. Alright. So our roster is set. By a D17 base, 3 pounds. That seems real cheap for... Now, if it's a singular die, then okay. Maybe that's not so cheap. But when I normally hear about people buying dice, it's normally, you get a set. So that's where my brain went. So we enter the league with the 28th ranked offense, the 5th ranked defense. Let me get that depth chart set. And also, we're going to save real quick, just so we're at week 1. I forgot to cut the quarterback. That explains what felt wrong. I didn't cut Shane Carden. That's what felt off. I thought something about the roster felt weird. Sue is like the emergency defensive tackle. Actually, what I'm gonna do Williams. He'll get the start. Yeah, he'll get the start with Clowney out. And then I will bring the veteran in to kind of be the primary backup to Barkevius Mingo. Yeah. Yeah, $4 for a single die, that's a bit pricey. At least to me. I forgot I did cut all of my strong safeties because I'm gonna play. Where's his name? Hakeem Smith. Here's the backup. He's too big, though, to be an outside linebacker. Like, I'm not gonna play a dude like Sue at outside linebacker and hope that he's able to, like, rush with speed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut Carden and sign a free safety. Just to make myself feel better. Deuces. Or do I do what I shouldn't, which is sign Adrian Peterson irresponsibly and then hope that he dominates? No, he's 99 at defensive tackle. Or, well, he's 99 defensive end. But I think it's the scheme that puts him at the 77. Because the scheme is set for a nose tackle. He's not a nose tackle. I just want to see what's available at free safety. So yeah, Tyrann Mathieu, the best thing they got. Well, that made my decision a lot easier. Oh fuck, we don't have the cap space for him. We can't sign him, we don't have the cap. I forgot we have like no cap space because of Sue and Jordan. Well, whoops. I made my decision even easier. I couldn't even sign Adrian Peterson. We're too poor. Alright. Now, just get Honey Badger in there, and then we'll be good to go. I'll save. We'll sim past the Chiefs, and we'll see how the season begins. And we'll also see what the draft class looks like. Because now we get one of the pre-generated draft classes. I'm hoping we either get the Leon Sandcastle class or the like reincarnation of Bo Jackson class. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky though. Not gonna lie, I might have to get some coffee. I got this orange juice just so I wouldn't want to get coffee. I'm like, yeah, I don't want coffee after orange juice, but might get another cup. Alright, here we go. Up against Kansas City. Do we go 1-0 to begin the year? I don't like media questions. Come on. This Kansas City hasn't even thought about moving to actual Kansas, and we beat them. Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, dude. Hell yeah. I say that way too much now, and I love every second of it. I'm gonna say that this is a playoff team. I'm not gonna say we can't miss the playoffs again, but you got me at 10-7. We'll see. See where we wind up. Big thing's gonna be how healthy are we throughout the year. Gordon starts the year with 90 yards receiving. That's good to see. Okay, no injuries out of week 1. Tayshaun Gibson got a pick. Ambar Kevius Mingo got a sack. Billy Wynn got 4 sacks in his first game. Who the fuck is he playing for again? Because what the hell? Well, we absolutely brutalized Vad Lee. He goes 1 touchdown, 2 picks for a $193. Teddy goes 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 3 times, which I don't like that. 23 of 36, which I'm not going to complain about that one. Rushing wise, Bishop Sankey takes it for just about 4 yards a carry. I was hoping a little more from Michael Swan. He fumbled. That's not a good first showing, rookie. Brandon Myers had 7 for 76. 6 for 90 for Josh Gordon. Torrey Smith had both of Bridgewater's touchdowns. 6 for 59. Fleener 6 for 69. Nice. So, not bad. Jamal Charles had the 1 receiving touchdown from Vad Lee. Seems to be a screen. Joe Thomas, Alex Mack, and Ben Braden are 3 best offensive linemen, arguably. But Eric Fisher, who I believe is like a 90-something at this point in the game, gives up a sack for Kansas City, so it says enough. Eric Berry puts up 11 tackles. Police is evolving. Oh, you got yourself a floatzel. We got the sacks. Charles Johnson. Curtis Williams gets his first career sack. Fuck yeah. Ndamukong Suh gets a sack. A.J. Brooks, the rookie for Kansas City, and Justin Houston. Okay. So Suh gets his first career sack as a Golden Eagle. And Curtis Williams gets his first career sack in general. And as for the picks, Barkevious Mingo and Tayshaun Gibson. You know Barkevious Mingo, the guy you expect to be picking the ball off. Who took it for 6. I saw they had 36 return yards. And I was like, there's no way he got a pick 6 out of this. Leave it to Barkevious Mingo, am I right? That's certainly not what I was expecting. Okay, schedule's not terrible. I don't like that we have a 3-game road stint, and late we have a 2-game road stint, both on prime time. But do we not have we don't have a single primetime home game, but we've got back-to-back primetime away games. That's so weird. I'm not gonna complain, at least we got 2 primetime games, but that's so strange. I do not know. I do not know how much experience really anything gives off. Deion Jordan had 4 sacks. Oh my god. Alright, let's look at the players in this class before we move on. I'm sorry. Dustin Bertrand. If you played any position outside of defensive lineman, and I'm talking interior, or offensive line, you were playing the wrong damn position. Dustin Bertrand. That's a name. He may have been beat by Jackie Blunt. He may have just gotten beat by Jackie Blunt. Just realized you missed 2 encounters. Always fun when you miss encounters. Unless you're at the end game and you're like, I didn't get an encounter here, 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 and here. Then it's kind of fun. Because then it's like, oh, I get a chance. Bryant Mason, Tay Tentman, Giuseppe Pearl. What are these names, man? How the fuck do you pronounce that? I just realized no, I did put the shuffle on, so never mind. Is it Iluzis Claiborne? I don't know how you pronounce that first name. Nino Man. Come on. Bruh, these names are batshit insane and I love them. Garrett Pistenberger. Why kind of last name is that? Orestes Fuqua. Eric King is the simplest name we've gotten yet. There we go. That's an Iowa tight end. That's a fucking Iowa tight end. Alize. Really? It's Alize? That's how it's pronounced? I would not have gotten that. I would never thought that's how it was pronounced. But that right there, that is about the most Iowa tight end that I've ever seen. Colt Gray. 6'6", 255. And that picture, that's exactly what he looks like. Either that, or you gotta make him maybe like dirty blonde. One of the two. And this dude's on the farm. Ben Simmons on his NBA career days are numbered. Is now trying pro fishing. I mean, hey, good on him. Billy Hill, dear Lord. Ayub Ward. Delray Blue. Janelle Shorter. Okay.
This is the future.
That's not bad. Brent McClam is just a good name. That's just a name.
Evolution. This is the future.
That right now is the best center in the class, which means we have to look at him. I've got to learn how to pronounce that. Frank Agbana. Javonte Fields. I just want to point out, these are still first-round talents. Avius Barton. Wesley Millsap. That man should be playing basketball with that name. Tooney Ware. Jarius Fowler. Brian Valier. That's a good name. Salim Grayson. Bronson Blanding. If you are a bad quarterback, you are doomed, sir. With the last name Blanding? Oh, no. Jabril Malone Huff. Bro, Madden, I'm gonna need your name generator to get back on its due diligence, because this shit is money. Jabril Malone Huff? That's such a good name. That's such a good name.
Evolution.
Then you got shit like Mark Joe out of BYU. Although he is 6'7", 250. See if there's any other crazy ones. Theo Babich out of... Is that Mount San Antonio? No, that was a college. I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost read that wrong. I almost read that like it was a Key and Peele sketch. Quadarius Green. Or Quadarius Grant. Not Green. But I almost read that like it was a Key and Peele sketch. I thought for a second his name was like, what is it? Disquarius Margoon. Like, I thought it was something like that for a second. Mount San Antonio College, based out of Walnut, California. Makes sense. Yep. Yep. Oh my God, we got a man out of Delaware. Center Bryce Conti. Oh, we might have to scout this man. Fuck it, we're doing it now. Out of Delaware, out of the fictional land, we gotta know. Did we just find the steal of the offensive lineman? Out of fucking Delaware? A fictional land that does not exist? Bruce Irvin went to that college? So did he go there before he transferred to West Virginia? And while you guys find that out, we're about to find out how good Bryce Conti is. You went there right to West Virginia? Okay. I'm giving away my game plan to the entire NFL. But I gotta know. Guys, we're drafting the blue hen. We're drafting this fucking blue hen. First round. Bryce Conti. Center. Delaware. I was joking that like we were gonna look at him because I was just like, it's funny because it's Delaware and you know the running gag that it's a fictional place. I didn't expect him to be good. He's not as strong as I would like, but put him on the board. Dear Lord, everybody. Did fucking everybody go there? Mount San Antonio is an amazing place apparently. Oh, we've got another Duskin. This time it's Duskin Sellers.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely dark.
Guys, I hate this draft because I want to draft everyone. Philip Ochotukpo. I didn't need to know that, Dash. That was a name we didn't need to know about. I love these names. I love this draft class's names. This might be one of my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys see it there at wide receiver. Two names down from Raymond Hicks here. I read this as Karsten Bitch. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It fell through. I was like, they somehow had it fall through. But sadly, no. Karsten is not Karsten Bitch. It's Karsten Blitch. Zach Pinheiro. Was DeKendrick a very common name at one point? What the hell? One at corner and one at defensive tackle. What the fuck name is that? Outside of the fact that I know it's pronounced Bjorn.
conversation. We got no relation.
What happened to the Madden I love? What happened to us getting names like this? Like, this is the Madden name randomization I want back. We got a guy that I thought was named Bitch by one letter. Like, we've got a Bjorn in the draft class. Dutch, Polish, white running back that goes to North Dakota. Just about as right as rain there. And then right under him, you got Jamar Hood. Or, I'm sorry, Jarman Hood. I'm just reading things wrong. So it's Sishek Panik. So it's Bjorn Sishek Panik. Made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad. Because I was wondering if it was a Czech, like Czech, because that's normally where the Z is involved with a C. So Session Panik. Session Panik. That's Bjorn Session Panik. That's a name. That's a name, and I love it. And then you got Kirby McCleary right here. Out of Regina. The same last name popped up as a Polish music artist, so I went with it. I mean, might as well. We've got double ideals of it being Polish, so we're good. Oh, there we go. That's a North Texas quarterback right there, Jesse Stevenson. He hasn't left Texas in his lifetime. Just a nice southern boy playing quarterback in North Texas. He don't believe he's mean green. He believes he's quite polite, though. Gerard Standard. Larry Bars. I'm sorry, Priest Bivens. That's a great name. Oh, we got a white cornerback in the class. Alex Reyna out of Trinity. Mark Figueroa. I want to point out we're only in the third round. That's how great this draft class has been names-wise. Quayshawn Miles. Quadarius Milner. And Bert Lindsley. We've got a Bert in the class. Yep. Yep, white corner from the New England area. Makes sense. Playing Detroit being as far from Texas as possible. I love this draft class. I love this class so much. John David Richburg. Culver Stockton. Where the fuck is Culver Stockton? That's a future Patriot if I've ever seen one. That's a Belichick pick. Who, Bert Lindsley or John David Richburg? Canton, Missouri. Oh, we've also got a white guy named Chad Wu. The liberal arts college fucking degree. Oh Lord, I just want to point out this part of the stream has woken me up immensely. Keegan McKenzie, that's a good name. That's just a football name. DeMarcus Mahone. I'm sorry, Desrick Spence? Out of Butler? I didn't know Butler had a football team. What's up, bleachers in the field surrounded by a track? Bruh. Centrell Tyson Gully. The running backs, man. The running backs. And then after that, you have DJ Shrug. You got DJ Scruggs. Bernie Felder. Come on, give me some other good ones. LaCambrick Hennings. This is literally just a Key and Peele sketch at this point. Come on. Where's DeQuarius Margoon? Where's King Prince Chambermaid? Lambeth sounds like a college from Key and Peele. I mean, they pull out real colleges. Like, they do pull out some real colleges. It is Lambeth, yeah. Yeah, that's just a Key and Peele character right there, and he's a center. We might have to look at him. Emmanuel Le Guins. Latch Odom? This would have been 2013. I believe this would have been 2013. Or no, this was 2012 or 2013, I believe. I believe this would have been Madden 13. That Lambeth guy's a fraud. Lambeth closed in 2011. Hey, we've got Sac State with Latch Odom. Oh, that's great. Oscar Oliveira's good. That's a good name. He's at Duke. I'm sorry, is that Ishak Dorsey? And that face, that like fusion of faces, I don't know who they used, but that's a perfect image for that name. And this closed in 2011, got absorbed into the University of Memphis campus. So he's technically from the University of Memphis. Tucker Hurt. That's a good quarterback name. Let's see any other good ones here. Dontarius Carruthers. That's just a good name. Rich Beach, wide receiver, FIU. Donald Nutzling. I'm sorry, Gary Quaglery? What the fuck are these fucking names? Oh, another liberal arts college. Maha, New Jersey. Hey, these guys weren't there for degrees, they were there to play football. And nobody else wanted them. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back. Just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. Have we gotten through most of the crazy ass names? I agree, you might as well invest Bitcoin. Wasting money, yep. Yep. Oh, we got another Pitzenberger. This is Spencer Pitzenberger. Amari Housey or House. Quidorius Diaz, Bethel University. Oh Lord. Yup. That's the yup. That face, perfect. Corey Fernandez, free safety, Maine. I thought for a second his name was going to be Joseph U. Booty, and I got really excited. I don't know where the fuck that college is, but crazy. That's a YouTube channel focused on her Lodestone All Women's Wrestling Camp. That's cool. I saw the videos that came out of her camp. With Darius Bishop, fullback, Texas. I think we've gotten through most of the chaos. This is where I have a problem. Garrett Crumbly, tight end. VMI. Who the fuck is playing football at VMI? Who the fuck is playing football at VMI? You're not playing football at VMI. You're too good for that. if you're in VMI, you aren't even contemplating a career in football. They have a football team? Really? That's crazy. Gerard Henry, defensive tackle, Illinois. Victor Acosta, punter, Boston College. I'll let Kirby Cook, quarterback out of LSU. What is up with all the hyphenated names at running back? Ed Pierre Lewis? Kawhi Stackhouse? This man's like a jump. You're a dominant basketball player. Why are you playing fucking football? Alex Scarlett. That's a good name. Out of Idaho State. Oh, we got Kawhi Simpson too. I would expect... Yeah, that's not surprising. I would expect VMI to be awful. Those are the people that are literally going to control the world. Like, they don't care about football. Yeah, I mean, that's an impressive win over Furman, in my opinion. 42-7, I would not have expected that at VMI. Guys, I want you to look at this punter. Look at the fucking punter. I can't believe they gave the Heisman to a punter. That's crazy. Oh, Lord. Fernando Mendoza. Punter. Wyoming. If he had been out of Indiana, I would... Oh, my God. I would have fucking lost it even more. I thought he was going to be a Raider or a Jet in time travel and became a punter in 2015. Oh, Lord. That's great. Bakari Story. That sounds like an alcohol. You're not a real person. You're just an alcohol. You're some kind of, what is it? Is it rum? Bacardi's rum, I believe. But yeah, Bakari Story sounds like a off-brand version of Bacardi. Bo Hearns. Reed Coker. Okay. That's a kicker name right there. Lance Murphy. That's a kicker name. I didn't want to say cocker because I thought it would be wrong. I thought cocker was going to be wrong. That's why I said coker. Bruh, I do not drink. I just watch way too much Bar Rescue. And also I watch people make drinks because it's entertaining. It's like I don't like needles, but I love watching people do tattoos. Henry Faircloth. That's a name. Seth Westside, and I'm sorry, by the look of your face, man, you ain't 220. That's a big ass Riley out of Sam Houston if I've ever seen one. Dwight Pierre Charles, West Texas A&M. Can we just draft this entire class?
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss off, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm
Frantanzi Masali. Masali. Or Masaline. One of the two. I think it's Masaline. Frantanzi Masaline. At a Fresno State. What the fuck kind of name is that? Sal Jovanovic. Good name. Out of Boise State, too. Makes sense. Angel Tantalus. This draft class, man. Reed Uwe. Reed Uwe. Uwe. What kind of last name is Uwe? Shep Doty.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it.
Hey, Jaren.
Think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations.
Jaren Boone.
Try to stop me. I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day.
Scott Brickenholtz. With a last name like that, you better be beating the shit out of people. I expect 99 hit power. He's an Ian. He's fake. Come on, last couple here. Any more insane ones? I don't know how you pronounce that first name. I'm gonna say Gussie. Gussie Pickett.
It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement.
coworkers made handmade strawberry jam for every employee. I mean, handmade stuff normally is good. I knew a guy in high school. They used to make deer jerky. Oh, that stuff's good. Oh, that stuff was so good. Although deer jerky in itself is just delicious. Oh, it was so good. Kirby Moon. That's a punter name. That is a punter name. Almoy. Rockford Mayo? Who names their child Rockford? Riker Lombard. Yeah, you're a fullback, all right. The list just won't stop. Tiger Jenkins. Tiger Jenkins at wide receiver. Jorian Hooker. That's a draft class. That's a hell of a draft class. Play a handwritten thank you card with $10. Dear Lord, you got good people in there. Let's see who they're talking about. They're talking about Billy Hill, quarterback for Boston College. Oh, look at that. A linebacker tight end hybrid? Dude, we might have to try and draft Colt Gray. We might have to draft the white boy out of Iowa. He's a tight end linebacker hybrid. That's crazy. Pirates signed Rhino Hearn to a 2-year, $29 million deal. That's about right for the Pirates. No, I want just draft stories. Give me all the draft stories you got. I need to know everything about these players. Oh no, now we're just... Oh. Sad. Okay. I don't even remember if we looked at the game. I think we did. We spent so long looking at the draft class because the names were so amazing that I just forgot everything. We're 1-1. We lost to the Chargers. Don't like that. It's not a team I want to lose to. Still no new injuries, which is nice. Well, it wasn't one score game. 31-24. And that explains why we lost. 4 interceptions, but damn, we made that a close game for 4 picks. Teddy Bridgewater almost pulled off the Trevor Lawrence. What was the box score? Oh, wow. Hold up. We threw 4 interceptions. They must have been all late. Because we went in, tied at half, came out and had the lead going into the 4th. They must have been all late interceptions. Anthony Thomas goes for a $102. Sankey gets a touchdown. Yeah, we did. We lost to Johnny Football. 7 for 70 for Gordon with a touchdown. Torrey Smith nearly goes for 100 and a touchdown. Damn, Anthony Thomas did everything. Joe Thomas allows 3 sacks. What the fuck is up with this game hating Joe Thomas? Jared Grace, 9 tackles. Oh, Jabal Sheard gets a bit of vengeance. But Mingo, Williams, and Sue all get sacks. So Kyle Fuller gets a pick. Harrison Smith. Vontez Burfict got a pick. LaDonald Butler and Brian Cushing. Dear Lord, it's a lot of transplants. This Chargers team really liked free agency. Alright. Let's just keep moving. Hey, we won. Titans are... Oh, what timeout? Titans are undefeated. The fuck? What the fuck do they have on their team? Ah, Chris Wormley got banged up. That's why we've got depth, though. Guys, we officially have evidence that Richard Sherman doesn't watch football. His power rankings. Are you ready for this? 1 through 5. Seattle, understandable. Patriots, understandable. Rams, understandable. The Denver Broncos. I can understand them being up there. I don't know if they should be in the top 5 now, but understandable nonetheless. The Chargers. I'm just gonna yeah. 2 of those teams lost to another team, but I don't think he watches that team play football, so he wouldn't know. You know. He doesn't watch all 32 teams, even though it's his job to watch all 32 teams. So, you know. What do I know? Neither quarterback looked good in this one. Andy Dalton threw for a $185 and a pick. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks for Teddy. He didn't get sacked at all. We sacked Teddy 6 times and lost. We sacked Andy 6 times and lost. He went 18 of 43. How did we lose? How the fuck did we lose? T.Y. scored. And Michael Swan scored. How the fuck did we lose this game? Wisniewski, Fusco, and don't allow sacks. And Ndamukong Suh had 10 tackles, 3 sacks. 2 sacks for Mingo, 1 sack for Bennett. Did we win? We did. 17-10. My brain. I got brought back awake. From the draft class, and my brain shut off again. That's what happened. Yeah, the Chargers beat Dallas, but they got beat by some team, 35-6. I don't remember the team's name. And Justin Herbert threw for an almighty 81 yards that game. Yeah. I don't know who the team was, because I don't watch sports for a profession, so I wouldn't know. Richard Sherman probably does, but you know, he has to watch all 32 teams, I think, unless he's ever admitted to not. Which, why would you ever do that? All right. It was some small market team. A small market team beating a large market team like Los Angeles 35-6. That could never happen, because everyone knows market value is important in football. Dummies. Not bad for some small market team. Oh, Lord. I love that everyone like, the Jags at this point are just like, we want bullet board material, and everybody's just like, oh, you want it? We're gonna give it to you then. And they're like, okay, thanks. Now we don't have to go looking. Appreciate it. Between Skip Bayless, Aqib Talib, Boomer Esiason, and his co-host on his podcast, I just found out yesterday that he has, and Mad Dog, I mean, the Jags have about 4 weeks worth of bulletin board material now. So, you know, we're ready for the playoffs. We're ready for the playoffs now. 3-1, and now we take on another undefeated unit in the Cardinals. We're rolling right now, and Ndamukong Suh got another sack. That's not good. We are very weak now on the defensive front, with Wormley banged up and Cam Jordan. Let me see what I can do.
Don't wanna talk anymore. Nothing left to say. Words make no sense anyway. When we're at war, some things never change. It never hurts the same. You take the color from
So I think Fleming will probably start. But I am going to make a cut just because I need to make sure we have depth. Cut Tyron Matthew. And we will sign a defensive end. The Ravens are 3-1 as well. Holy shit, Colt Gray's averaging 120 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns in his first 3 games. God damn. What else is going on with Colt Gray? That's all. That's all we know. Colt Gray is a monster. Adrian Peterson's still in the market. Look at that. I mean, in the long run, I think Kyle Williams fits our scheme a little bit better, but I like Kerry Hyder, so we're going to sign Kerry Hyder. Whoops. Alright, now we can go see what happened in that Tennessee game. We have the 9th ranked offense, 20th ranked defense. Defense is a little underperforming, but we're 3-1. I ain't gonna complain. And we just absolutely obliterated the Titans, 34-16. That makes me feel good. Teddy, 1 touchdown, no picks. Geno Smith, 0 touchdowns and a pick. He was sacked 3 times. Teddy was untouched. Not a good percentage, though, for Teddy today. Bishop Sankey, 2 touchdowns, $114, and did take 32 carries, but we'll take it. Ace Sanders gets 7 for 89. Dennis Norfleet, 7 for 77. Torrey Smith gets the touchdown, 90 yards on 6 catches. I'm sorry, old man Jacob Tammy's still playing? What the hell? Oh, Michael Swan got a catch at least. I didn't look at the defense. I realized it after I went all the way out. I saw the sack numbers for Shea McClellan. I was like, wait, I didn't look at the defense. Justin Pugh and Barry Richardson give up sacks. Major Wright has 12 tackles, 11 for Devon House. Arkevius Mingo with a sack. Sue with a sack. Curtis Williams with a sack. All of our sack guys are getting sacks. I love it. Who got the pick? Joe Hayden. There we go. Okay, we got the Cards, then Dolphins. Can we keep our winning going, though, is the big question here.
I can hear your cry. I will bring you to life. Give me your selfish desires, and I'll drown out the fire. While my grace is reoccurring, know my love for you keeps burning. Brighter than the stars.
Need we get a win though. Four and one. We have defeated back-to-back undefeateds. We're rolling. Our defense is not doing well. We got the 29th ranked defense in the league, but the offense is the 5th in the league. And Ndamukong Suh got more sacks. Well, let's check the injury report first. Okay, we're good. Well, we're not. Joe Thomas got banged up. It's only 2 weeks, though, so not crazy.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off, speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy, and I will never stop.
36-27, so yeah, high scoring affair. Alec Morris, a touchdown, a pick. 296 through the air. Teddy, 257 through the air, 2 touchdowns, and 1 singular pick. Third straight game where Teddy Bridgewater was not sacked. Really good percentage for Alec Morris, though. Trent Richardson goes for a $137. He averaged nearly 8 yards a carry. Oh my God. 2 touchdowns on the ground. Swan had a good outing, 4.2 yards carry. Gordon, 6 for 85 and a touchdown. Aaron Dobson goes off, 6 for a $124. 83 for Hilton. Curious Wright gets a touchdown. Austin Blythe gives up a sack, and so does Trent Williams. Montez Perfect with double-digit tackles. More importantly, Ndamukong Suh, Mingo, and Jarrett Grace with a sack. Jarrett Grace is coming along, man. Alfonso Denard with the pick. Jordan Stearns with one as well. Gotta know. He did not have a touchdown.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never make.
We are 5-1. How? I don't know. But we are 5-1. We are top of the AFC North, being the most southern team. You love to see it. Want that one? Draft stories. Apparently, Billy Hill is averaging a 100 plus QBR in his first 5 games to go up 15 times. Holy fuck, that dude's going crazy. Billy Hill going batshit. Well, first things first. Injury report. Okay. Wormley is back. Clowney's almost back. Joe Thomas is back next week. Cam Jordan ain't got long to go. We're almost healthy. And this is what the team's doing when they're not healthy. Imagine what they do when they are. We destroyed them 24-3. So only 1 touchdown, no picks. Colt didn't do anything. 204 through the air for Bridgewater. He was sacked 1 time, so the streak of games without a sack comes to a close, but not bad at all. 20 of 32. Bishop Sankey, 3.2 yards carry, 1 touchdown. Might give Michael Swan a chance to start, just see how he does. Not gonna lie. I just kind of want to see what this team does with him leading the rock. 6 receptions, 74 for Gordon, 1 touchdown for Torrey Smith, 451. Sankey, 3 for 6. 41 for Fleener, 33 for T.Y. Not a bad look. Jared Valdir gave up 4 sacks. Schwartz gave up 1. And Grouse, or Grasu? Something like that. Either way, Vontez Burfict was killing people with 9 tackles. And more importantly, Barkevius Mingo had 3 sacks. Hell, he did so well, the backup came in. Vic So'oto had a sack. And not to mention Dominican Sue. Josh Shirley did too, but nobody cares about that one. I think these Golden Eagles are flying high right now after that week 2 loss. Like, this is not really the season I expected. I thought we'd play well. I didn't think we'd do this. Eight sacks for Mingo, 8 sacks for Sue. That is crazy. I want to know.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like
We might as well check him out.
Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he ain't no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can
No.
better believe
He's not bad, but no.
it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find
I just gotta know all of it.
mind over everything.
Yep. Bryce Conti's our guy. Bryce Conti's our guy. Yep. 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 If I remember properly, I believe we have multiple first round picks. I remember the only way to see your picks back in these days was to go to the Trade Center. I believe we have multiple first round picks this year. Yep. 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 So yeah, we're gonna get Conti. As long as he doesn't go like 25, we're gonna get him. So we'll get our center of the future finally. That's guaranteed. Huh. So at the bye week, what are we looking like? Well, Boston College is looking great. Billy Hill is killing it.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The
Yep.
never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
I do always love that they show the report. We did win. We are 6-1. They do show the report of like, hey, they are really looking into this guy if you look at the full overall. Ooh, Josh Gordon is down, and Ndamukong Suh is hurt. Oh, I'm so glad we got Cam Jordan back, but oh no.
Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it.
Well, we haven't gotten Jordan back yet, but we are getting him back. That sucks. Wide receiver, we've got a little more depth there, but ooh, that. Mingo and Williams are gonna have to do a lot now. They gotta lead things. I mean, even with the injuries, we absolutely brutalized the Bengals. That's just not even fair. Teddy didn't even throw for a touchdown. We won so much. I forgot to make Michael Swan the leading running back, too. 236 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Logan Thomas was in at quarterback, threw 2 interceptions. Was sacked 7 times, only 1 sack of Teddy. Bishop Sankey got mad at me, so he ran for 4.5 yards a carry and a touchdown. Michael Swan, 15 carries, 48 yards and a touchdown. Torrey Smith, 5 for 79. Gordon, 3 for 61. He got hurt in that one. McDonald gives up 5 sacks. Wisniewski 2 of them. Earl Wolf leads us in tackles combined with a number of guys. 3 sacks for Mingo. Wormley's back and gets 2. Bennett gets 1. Grace gets 1. And 1 for Mike Martin. But my God. And Jarrett Grace got an interception. Along with Carlos Williams. Dude, this team is starting to maybe be a bit too much. Both were pick sixes. Who is this team? Who the fuck is this team? Because I did not think we would be nearly this good. I am going to put Swan, but actually, what's Sankey sitting at? Is he 3rd in the league in rushing? He is. I'm not going to make that move then. He's 3rd in the league in rushing. There's no reason. There's no reason. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's go next week. Alright. Big game here. The 5-2 Ravens versus the 6-1 Golden Eagles. And we get to negotiate with our punter with our $41.3 million in cap, which is a lot of fucking cap. Ugh. A little over $2 million a year. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I may not bring back Landing. We might get another punter. I do want to see what other players we have to worry about cap-wise, because I might try and re-sign guys now instead of later. Tayshaun Gibson. I forgot Jadeveon Clowney. Alex Mack. I think I might let him walk. I could tag Clowney at 8.2. Teddy. There's a lot of free agents in this class here. First, the quarterback. You just got to. 4. So it's 31 over 4. Well, really 32. So that's what? Let me math that. That's about $8 million a year. I'm not against that. Yeah. $8 million a year for my franchise quarterback. I'm down with it. I don't think we're going to be a big team in free agency this year specifically. And Teddy Bridgewater has re-signed. Our franchise is set for 4 more years. Now, Clowney. Okay. So he wants about 8 mil as well. It's a lot of money to give just 2 players. $40/5. Jadeveon Clowney has signed long term. You have John Potter and Spencer Lanning still, of course. What about Tayshaun Gibson? He does not want a big deal. About $3 million a year. A little over $3 million a year. I'm willing to give you 14. Boom. We have signed every big name free agent we had to keep. We still have $27.8 million in cap. We have a punter, a kicker, and aging center. T.Y. Hilton has a possibility to keep around. Kobe Fleener, maybe. I don't know. Sankey, we don't know if we're keeping him. And then some backups. Actually, I'm not even going to play this game. Kyle Hughes check. Give this man some guaranteed money. What are we doing here? Sign that deal, Kyle. Hell yeah, Kyle. Okay, now we're good. We have signed every important player that we needed to. We've got the core in place. Still with a good chunk of cap, too, to play with. So you know what that means. It's time to walk in here and beat the Ravens. Hopefully. I do want to scout that tight end. Because I'm not going to lie, I may try and trade up for him. I may try and trade up for Colt Gray if we get the opportunity. I didn't expect high speed catching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. This dude's great.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo.
Colt Gray.
Like an addict, do I gotta have it.
Colt Gray is a guy that I'd be willing to trade up for. If we could get him and the center, oh, we're set. Offensively, we are set for the long haul. Huh. So let's see, what's their projections? Bryce is projected second round, so we definitely should get a chance at him. Colt is around that later part of the first, so. I think this is going to be one of those drafts where I kind of try and get the guys I want, no matter how I get them. It's not going to be me kind of sitting still. It might be like a 2 to 3 player draft, but I don't think we need much right now. Hell, Bishop Sankey's playing better than I anticipated this season. So, we may have to re-sign him. I don't know yet. But there are so many good names to draft. Wow. We're looking like we fall to the Baltimore Ravens. We are 6-2. Ooh, that one hurts. Got a lot of good here in these contracts accepted. Oof. The loss to the Ravens hurts. Because that would put the Ravens now over us in the standings. And the Steelers are right there, 5-4. They're not out of it. I mean, the Sue injury, not having him there hurts in that game. Cam Jordan is back. Clowney returns next week. Sue returns in a couple weeks. We're getting healthier. We're returning to form, hopefully. Let's see what that game was. I've got a feeling the reason they were able to do things was we didn't have Big 99. Touchdown to pick for Teddy, 277 through the air. Flacco, no picks, no touchdowns. Neither quarterback was sacked. Very similar play. Bishop Sankey continues to shut me up, running for 4.5 yards a carry. He who shall not be named did not run well. He did get a touchdown, though. Lamar Miller, 4.4 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. Even Michael Swan found pay dirt. T.Y. goes off, 9 for $125 and a touchdown. Dennis Pitta has a big day, 8 for $112. 5 for 80 for the former Raven Torrey Smith. I wouldn't call it a runaway. It seems like it was back and forth for a good chunk. But they definitely got the lead and kept it. We'll check the box score on this one. 9 more tackles for Vontaze. No sacks. Brown and Pollard with picks. Oh, and they did recover a fumble. Arthur Brown had pick 6. Yep, it was a tight game until the fourth quarter. He just ran away at the end of it. Damn. Alright. You gotta win. It's just that easy. You gotta win. I would say right now I feel pretty good about playoffs. I can't say I feel good about the division. I think that's the situation at hand. Oh no. Oh no. We drop one to Columbus, and now we go from 6-1 to 6-3 real fast. Oh no. Oh no. We still have the 4th ranked offense, the 12th ranked defense. What the fuck happened against Columbus? First things first. Mitchell Schwartz banged up, not the biggest injury. And Bishop Sankey will be out for this week. In my opinion, those aren't the biggest injuries. Now, Sankey might be a big one given he's 7th in the NFL in rushing. So, he's had a very good year. (28-20). Technically a 1-score game. A.J. McCarron gets the last laugh this time around. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Teddy throws 2 picks along with 2 touchdowns. 3 sacks of A.J., 1 for Teddy. Both had the same completion percentage. Rushing wise, Bryce Brown, 3.3 a carry, 3.3 for Trey Williams. Only about 2 yards carry for Sankey, 1 yard a carry for Swain. What the hell happened here? Why could we not run the football? Hilton, 91 off 9. Benjamin, 95 off 7. 104 for Torrey Smith off 7. Touchdown for Benjamin. Greg Little back with A.J. McCarron, and they're connecting for 92 yards apparently. Kobe Fleener gets that other touchdown. Three sacks given up by Malik Watson. One for Ben Barden. James Laurinaitis happened. There we go. That's what it was. 12 tackles for Vontez Perfect. Laurinaitis got a sack and a pick. 2 sacks for Curtis Williams. 1 for Laurinaitis. 1 for LaMichael Fanning. See him getting some good play in. Laurinaitis with a pick. And Jack Rabbit Jenkins with a pick. And I've got a feeling that one went for 6. A handful of pick sixes lately. And that has been the Achilles heel for us. So the season has gone from, hey, I feel really, really good, to we need to get back on the win train here. After this game, we will check the standings. Because now we're sitting at that point where we need to know how the standings look. I can't guarantee we make the playoffs now. We are 6-4. I believe we can still do it, but man, has it gotten tight. We have now lost 3 straight to teams we should not have. At least 2 teams we should not have. Ndamukong Suh and Josh Gordon return next week. Man. The sad part is, we still have a very good offense. Number-wise. And it was a 1-score game again. 27-21. And I would say Teddy didn't do enough, but 3 picks of Ryan Tannehill should have been enough to counteract anything Teddy did. 2 touchdowns for Tannehill, 3 picks. No touchdowns for Teddy, 2 picks. He's in a slump. 3 sacks for both sides. And they were very similar, only 3 more completions for Tannehill than Bridgewater on the same amount of passes. Le'Veon Bell has an okay game. He fumbles, though. Swan doesn't do great. Dixon does get a touchdown. Miller scores 1. Harvin scores 1. He goes all 4 for 98. Cyrus Kouandjio gives up 2. Barton gives up 2. 1 for Jackson, 1 for Mack. Probably now, I would assume. Perfect. 12 tackles. I do like that he was playing great and I gave him the extension and now he's bad. It was after I gave him the extension he fell off. He got paid and stopped playing. 2 sacks for Irvin, 1 sack for Seiler. Earl Wolf gets a sack. Mingo and Soto. I know what these picks are going to be. Mingo gets 1. Wow, Williams gets 1. Jimmy Smith, Jaquan Williams, and Joe Hayden. Question is, and there is at least 1, maybe 2. That's a pick 6. No. He blocked a kick. Wow. Joe Hayden and Carlos Williams both had pick 6s. Oh. I do not like our chances of making the playoffs right now because we have to play the Ravens twice, or we have to play the Ravens again. We have to play the Steelers twice. Nope, Teddy does not have more picks than touchdowns. He still has more touchdowns than picks right now. 13 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. Surprisingly, I thought he would have thrown more picks. I mean, defense wins championships, so I'll take it, but I missed the days of 2 touchdowns and no sacks and no picks, Teddy. What happened to that? The Steelers are tied with us and the Ravens are 1 game ahead of us. Technically 1.5. Broncos are the number 1 seed in the AFC. Let's look at this full AFC standings right now. It's Broncos at the 1 seed, Ravens at the 2 seed, Dolphins at the 3 seed, Titans at the 4 seed. Then, Steelers, Golden Eagles, and the wild card currently. We are currently a wild card team. But we are right there. The AFC is kind of, all muddled together, it looks like. I'll look at some players. I'll look at some draft prospects. Specifically, running back. Because I don't know if I'm bringing back Bishop Sankey or not. And, I mean, if you thought I wasn't going to look at Jabril Malone Huff. You're an idiot. With a name like that, I have to know. Excuse me? This man's shifty. I mean, I'm not against signing. I'm not against drafting him. I am very much not against drafting this man. He seems like a jack of all trades, master of none type of guy. And I'm perfectly down with that. And I feel like it's only right we have to look at Bjorn. And I straight up just need to know. C. Okay. Cool. Okay. He's not as good as a pass catcher or carrying the football. He's still pretty good, though. I would not be against drafting Bjorn. Not gonna lie. Would not be against it. I would rather Jabril Malone Huff, but not against Bjorn. We just gotta win. That's all that matters right now. Is we just got to win. Oops. I don't want this spot because this is gonna give too much away. I like being over here. Oh! Come on. I did just think of something that I need to check, and I hate that I thought about it this late. But I need to see our depth chart, make sure it's proper. Because that could be a reason for some things. Alright. We get back on the win track, 7-4, and we take on a Steelers team that's in the top 10 in both offense and defense. But we're back on the winning side of things, and now all the negotiations are possible here. But I don't think we're going to do any of them right now. Not really worried about what the team's looking like next year currently. And we have one injury on the books, and it's Mitchell Schwartz. We are as healthy as we've been all season. Let me make sure that depth chart is set. Good there. Good there. Good there. Good there. Grace has gotten all the way up to a 78. I just want to point that out. Jarrett Grace has quietly been becoming a behemoth here. I do want to make sure Williams is the backup to both, now that he is not starting. Alright. We're as healthy as we've ever been. Let's see what happened in this last game before we see how we fare against Pittsburgh. Big division game. We've already played both games against the Bengals. We haven't played, I think, Cleveland once yet. Or, I'm sorry, we are Cleveland. I forgot because Cleveland doesn't exist. I'm just thinking about Cleveland because of it, AFC North. The only team we haven't faced twice at this point is the Steelers. Play the Ravens one more time in prime time and in the year with Pittsburgh. So, we shut out the Niners. What a way to bounce back. Kaepernick, no touchdowns, 2 picks. Teddy, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Not a lot of yards through the air for either side. No sacks for either side. Not good completion percentage. Bishop Sankey in his return, only 3.3 yards carry. Swan doesn't do much either, but Torrey Smith runs in for a touchdown. Okay. Crabtree, 74 on 7. Outside of that, nothing much. Benjamin grabs a touchdown. Torrey Smith gets a touchdown. As for the sacks, there were none. Defensively, though, Vontez Burfict led us with 8 tackles. 2 picks by Tayshaun Gibson. And at least one of those things went back. He even had a fumble. Well, never mind. No, it didn't go all the way back. But he had 3 turnovers. 2 picks, a fumble, forced and recovered. Happy I re-signed him. Happy I re-signed him. But we shut out the San Francisco 49ers in their house. And now we head to Pittsburgh. Oh, we got Clowney back. We got Mingo playing well. We've got a good secondary currently. What are we sitting at now? God, can we stop losing to the exact teams we can't afford to lose to? Like, we win against every team that doesn't matter. We lose to the division rivals. I don't understand that. We have 1 win in the division. No, I'm sorry, 2 wins, and they're both Cincinnati. Like, come on.
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Well, damn, there we go. I didn't realize it was already that time, Jan. 68 months, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the re-up. I don't know if that's going to boost this team, but... Oh my god, you upload... You son of a bitch. How dare you? How could you? You pressed the button twice. You made Monokuma smash the button with a bigger hammer. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. You guys are far too kind to me, whether it's doing that or not. I appreciate it. Now I would appreciate it if the Golden Eagles would be as kind as you guys have been, as the Chargers re-signed Jabal Sheard. Okay, I gotta know, what's the standings look like? Are we out of the playoff picture? We've got to be. There's no way we're in the playoff picture right now. We are well on the outside looking in. Because we're right here and the Chargers are right here. And the Jags are right there. The Bills are right there. Colts are only 2 games back of us. And we take on the number 1 seed Denver Broncos in our house. I don't have any faith we're going to win this game. Hell, we haven't even looked at the Steelers game yet. We are fully healthy. We are fully healthy. Bishop Sankey is 32 yards away from a 1,000-yard rushing season. For the love of God, guys, win the game. Go on a run here. 2-score loss. Damn. I was hoping at worst it was like a 1-score loss, and Teddy throws 2 picks, 1 touchdown. Tebow does nothing, which is exactly what you expect. He was sacked 4 times. So just too many mistakes by Teddy is what costs us. Sankey, 1 fumble. That'll hurt. Big ass Lacey with 2 touchdowns. That's depressing. Josh Gordon returns with 9 catches, a $128. He has a big showing. Kobe Fleener had the 1 touchdown. Zeller, Reed, and Johnson give up the sacks. Gibson leads us. Jadeveon Clowney now back gets 2 sacks on the day. 1 from Mingo, 1 from Sue. It's all the big guys making plays. But who got the picks? Cortez Allen got both of them. No pick sixes, though. So just probably bad picks at bad times. Hate it. Hate it. And we started the season so high. Like, we were on a massive high. And we have plummeted. I have to look where our other draft pick is, possibly. I'll wait probably till the offseason for that, though. So I can't really strategize until then. Come on. Only a handful of games left, and everyone matters now. We get the win against the number 1 seed Denver Broncos. We have a top 10 offense and defense. We can take a deep breath in, guys. We have 8 wins. Bishop Sankey over 1,000 yards rushing. Torrey Smith eclipses 1,000 receiving. And Barkevius Mingo, quietly 15 sacks on the season. We beat them by 17 points like a certain small market team. Teddy Bridgewater, 1 touchdown, no picks. Matt Davis, a touchdown and a pick. He was sacked twice, Teddy 4 times. But good completion percentage at 64. I'll take that. Bishop Sankey runs well. 5.3 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. No fumbles. Even Michael Swan gets in the end zone. Love it. Torrey Smith goes off 7 for a $160. Jacoby Jones with a touchdown. Dolphins. We got a highlight here. O.J. Howard finds pay dirt. Well, that's a name I didn't expect to hear. And as for the sacks, Matt gives up 2. Braden gives up 1. Franklin and Hickman give up the sacks for the Broncos. And Jarrett Grace is becoming a monster, and I love it. I love every second of it. 3 sacks for Mario Addison, 2 for Barkevius Mingo, 1 for Jarrett Grace, 1 for Luther Matty. Who got the pick, though? That was Joe Hayden. And did it go for 6? It did not. Woo! We're back in the win column. At worst, it's an 8-8 season. At worst. Michaelis Shores turned down the Falcons' offer. I'm sorry, did that say Paul Posluszny? Paul Posluszny is going to be a free agent. Oh my god, we're not going to go after him, though. And would you look at the AFC North? The only bad part is, we do not hold the tiebreaker. We have 3 games left. Raiders, Ravens, Steelers. And when you look at this AFC, it's going to come down to who wins this division. And then there's the Chargers. Oh, man, the Dolphins are right there, too. Oh, we have to fight to win this fucking playoff berth. Oh, I hate it. And we have not fared well against lesser teams. The Raiders are 4-9, and we had a hard time with lesser teams earlier. I did not check the injury report. I don't think I did, at least. We're healthy. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. With 3 games left, if we win out, we're in. If we win out, we are in. No questions asked. We're in. If we lose one of those games, specifically the Ravens Steelers, more importantly, we will need a lot of help. If we lose 2, we're not making it. I don't think we make it losing 2 games. I think we have to win out, and I hate that I did it on this screen because we're going to get spoiled. Nobody look at the screen, I'll tell you when. Nobody look at the screen. I'm just looking to see when it stops loading. Come on. Alright. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! Yeah, we're not making the playoffs. We're not making the playoffs. I knew we were going to lose to the Raiders. I fucking knew we were going to lose to the Raiders. I fucking knew it. The second I saw they were 4-6 or 4-9 or whatever they were, I was like, yeah, no. No, they got 4 wins. We have not fared well against worse teams. Oh, god damn it. We're going to miss out on the playoffs with probably our best statistical team so far. Sankey's hurt. Clowney's hurt. I'm going to IR him just in case. But I think it's over. Mingo, 2 sacks away from 20 on the year. We have to win out now. Win out, and we might get in. And that is a might. We lost by 4 points. What's the box score? We lost in the second half, too. Raiders just made the comeback. Ugh. I hate that. Teddy, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He doesn't like to throw just 1. If he throws a pick, it's more than likely 2. Like Fabian Vines, they come in bunches. 7 sacks on Patton. 7 sacks. And we lost that game. It was the shoelace revenge game. I didn't know. If I had known, it would have made total sense. Yeah, we were doomed. It was the shoelace revenge game. They brought in Marshawn Lattimore, too. Yeah, we never stood a chance. Denard Robinson revenge game. We can't now. I just paid him. What do you think we can do? I just signed him to a 5-year deal. Or to a 4-year deal. We're stuck with him for at least 1 to 2 years. And he was playing fantastic when I signed him. And overall, I don't think he's been god-awful. He slumped massively to a point. But, like, oh. Why can we not beat bad teams? We beat almost every good team. We beat the number 1 seed by 2 scores. I didn't fuck up when all he won was $8 million and he was playing well. If you're playing well, I'm gonna pay you. Not to mention, who did you want me to get? The top player wasn't a quarterback in the draft. We traded a bunch of capital already for Ndamukong Suh and Cam Jordan. It's not like we have the cap to go out there and just be like, we can trade for Tom Brady. Can't really do that, even though Brady's not here anymore. Smith, 5 sacks given up. Mack, 2 given up. You're not going to be here next year anyways. Zane Beatles gives up 1. TJ Ward. It's just the Browns' revenge game. Okay, I see. 14 tackles. Mingo with 3 sacks. Sue with 2. Brockers with 2. Curtis Williams with 2. Mother of God. We killed them that way. Who got the picks? 2 picks by Dwight Lowry. 1 from Devon House. And of course a pick 6 from Dwight Lowry, and Devon's was a pick 6, so it countered it. God. Every bad team we have faced is the one we lose to. Seahawks had a losing record. Capitals were 500. Ravens had a winning record. Broncos were the best seed in the fucking NFL, and we beat them by 17. How? How do you do that and then lose to the Raiders? That one I don't get. Well, this might be a quick last couple weeks. Because if we don't win this game, it doesn't matter. If we do not win this game, the Pittsburgh game does not matter at all. Because at that point, we're out of the playoffs. Here we go. And that's the game. That is the season. It is over. Season's over. We absolutely collapsed We won 2 games in the last 8 weeks. We just needed 3 wins, and I think we had a chance. I do think I am going to, I do definitely think I'm going to make one change. Because after the way this team played, I'm not blaming the players when statistics are saying the players are good. I'm going to blame the people coaching. $19 sacks for Barkevius Mingo, and this season goes by the fucking wayside. I don't even want to know what happened in the last game. We lost, that's all we need to know. Because a win gives us a chance. That loss ends it. So, the positive, no losing season. The negative is... Yep, we do not make the playoffs. I can guarantee you we don't now. Because if the Chargers have 10 wins, we're locked out. Yep. We don't make the playoffs. No, Mike Tomlin's special's 9-6, because that's a winning record. God, that season started so well. We were 6-1 at one point. What a fucking collapse. Oh. Worst part is, it wasn't even like we got hurt. Like, we had that one little spell where we got a little more banged up, but it wasn't like we lost everybody. We lost like 2 to 3 players. We beat Pittsburgh when it didn't matter. 9-7. There's the Tomlin special. Yep. Yeah, I hope you guys like the unemployment line. Jason, you won us a Super Bowl 2 seasons ago. But after a statistical season like this, you had the 9th and 8th offense and defense in the league. You had a dude who had 20 sacks, a dude who had 11. Let's look at this team's stats. Before we end this, we're going to fire Jason Garrett for one. Teddy pulled off the Jameis. 20 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. He did not have more picks than touchdowns. Still not great. What was the completion percentage? Actually, better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be lower than 56. Bishop Sankey still did not reach 4 yards a carry, and that's the reason I'm not going to bring him back, probably. 8 rushing touchdowns, 5 for Swain. He didn't run all that well either. I don't know what we're going to do at running back currently. We'll figure it out. Torrey Smith had a good year. 10 touchdowns, 1,200 yards. Josh Gordon, 793. He was banged up for a bit as well. 714 for Hilton. It'll be interesting. This offseason, things are changing. Mac's gonna be gone. I don't know who else. Vontez led us in tackles, but Barkevius Mingo, 20 sacks. 20 sacks, 2 interceptions. 11 sacks for Ndamukong Suh. I'd say that trade paid off. That's with him being banged up. 8 sacks for the rookie in Curtis Williams. 3 sacks for Jarrett Grace, who played remarkably well. Jadeveon Clowney essentially didn't play this year. 2 sacks. Picks wise, 3 for Gibson, 3 for Hayden, 2 for Mingo, 2 for Williams, 2 for House, 1 for Grace, 1 for Denard, 1 for Perfect. Kicking. Now there's a question I have. 31 of 38. I think I'm going to let John Potter hit the market. I think I'm going to let John Potter hit the market, just see what the market is. That's probably it with that. Lanning. I don't know if I'm going to re-sign you or not. You're 30. You're a punter. You can still punt, so I don't know. We did have 2 punt return touchdowns by Travis Benjamin, which is cool. But yeah, that season was a massive fucking letdown. And when you have one of those... Yeah, Jameis was 30 for 30, but... You know, you're not going to probably get that in these old games because they run the ball a lot. So, 20 for 20 is the closest you're getting. Alright. Hi, Jason. How's it going? Get the fuck out of here. Alright. I will keep the scout. And I will keep Nick Garrett, the trainer, because we weren't that injured. We were not that injured. So, I will say this, I do want to see just who gets fired. So we are going to skip 1 week, and we'll see if there's any coaches we can look at. Because I do have to call a stream here in a bit just so I can do commentary. It's a longer video today. I think it's like 32 minutes, which for the Madden videos, that's a longer video. Nope, no coaches available yet. Okay. So it's Bucks Panthers in the divisional round. Oh, Johnny Manziel did well. And Flacco did well. Eagles failed. And Minnesota lost. Alright. No. No. I clicked the wrong button. Alright, let me save real quick. So next week, I hit the wrong button again. God damn it. I'm doing 9 different things in my brain. Next week, we will hire our new coach. We'll go into the offseason. We'll do the entirety probably of the offseason and get ourselves ready to see what the fuck this massively weird draft class has to offer. We know it has a very good center that we're drafting. That's the only thing we do know. Also, we have to check what our first round picks are, because we have two in the first round, and we might have a chance to get the tight end out of Iowa. And if that's possible, I'm gonna do it, because if there's one thing you do, you draft tight ends out of Iowa. You just do that. It doesn't matter. Video game or reality, you do that. They're good. Laporta, Kittle, Hawkinson. You do it. And also, this dude played 2 ways, which is crazy. With that, though, Jaren, Dash, appreciate you guys for being here. Jaren, once again, thank you for the tier 2. I appreciate it, man. You guys are too kind. Too kind to me. Now, go tomorrow and Thursday and have a good Christmas. Hope everything goes good for you guys. If you're watching after the fact, appreciate you too, and I hope you have a good Christmas as well. I will see you guys Friday with some more of the Pokemon Black Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. With that, I will see you guys next time.